Okay, so this is continuation of this morning where we stopped at NAT. So let's get back in there. So we were having an issue with NAT where NAT just wasn't showing stuff, and it was something. The solution was very simple. We're going to go into this right here. So we got from DC1, DC2, DC3, DC4, DHCP1, DHCP2, NAT1, and that's where we stopped. NAT was actually set up correct. So let me show you guys what was wrong here. It's probably what's going on with your system too. I'm gonna log into my DHCP1 just to show you this really quick. So you'll see my DHCP1 right here has internet. What was causing the problem, so I came in and under advanced, I actually just added 192.168.0.1 to it, and it worked. It also worked when I added the 8.8.8.8 to it. Both of those allowed the internet to work. If I remove them, I just have my .1, .2s here, and I hit OK, internet will cease to work. So you'll see right here. I think I'm just going to disable and re-enable this just to speed up the process. Unless, so it might have stuff in the routing tables now for internet. It shouldn't work. But it looks like it's like, hey, I want to work anyway, but it shouldn't work. Silly thing. Oh, no, it's not working. It was just acting like it was working. All right, cool. Well, let's go fix that actually in our DHCP first. So let's see if we can add those two to it. So when people get a DHCP IP address, that stuff's actually working right. And then I'll do this again for night class right now on the other NAT and have it work on the other network and explain what's going on here. So I'm going to go to DHCP really quick, and let's see if I can just add 2 more DNSs to our DNS pool here. We got to drop our arrows, or else it's not going to give us what we need here. Advanced. Let's see on our scope right here that we're handing stuff out. All right, there we go. No, it's not there either. Remember how to get to the right place. So we're going to add the 192.168.0. That gave us internet access. 8.8.8. So adding that, I'm just going to apply. I need to hit add first and then apply. Just making sure that it's going to work. It's going to route traffic that direction. And now that should be good. Just to be safe, I'm going to come up here and go refresh. Now I need to also do this on, always good after you've made some changes. Just right click on your server, go all tasks, and just say restart. Just to make sure those changes took in effect. And there we go. Yeah. I'm going to close that because I'm done with it. So what I did, guys, just as a rebrush, looks like I forgot to set the memory on that one. DC1, DC2 are location 1. DC3, DC4 are location 2. So DHCP1, location 1. DHCP2, location 2. NAT1 is in location 1. NAT2 is location 2. So let's pull up this weird stuff right here. This looks kind of stupid, but so what I originally had, we were just talking about switches here. So this is a private switch. This is a private switch representing this building. This is representing this building's network. But they all have pretty much here, or one of our NATs where our router and modem and stuff is. And then we had to figure out a way to get it to these guys. So technically, I'm going to delete all this really quick. I know this is really poor drawing here. So this is internet. Actually, if we're going to use internet, let's use something that looks like internet here. We'll do that one. That's internet there. This is internet. So we have DHCP, well, DC1, DC2, DC3, and 4. They're at 2 different locations. So I'm going to try and give myself a little bit of room here. Cool thing about paint is if you want to make it bigger, you just make it bigger. All right. So I'm going to say these guys are DCs. Now, if you want to do perfect circles, perfect circle. Anybody remember that group? You can just hold shift when you're drawing. It'll keep it a circle. So right now we actually have a gnat. That's going to drive me nuts. I released. All right. So we have gnat. So let's just say gnat is the star. Yeah, gnat's a star. So both of these have gnat as a star. I got gnat right there, gnat right there. But technically right now these guys have a direct line. They have 2 network cards. So we have a switch here representing that building's network, that's LAN, and this one representing building 2's LAN. So these guys technically have a network card right now doing this. So this is kind of my 169. This is my WAN. This is how we're getting stuff from the internet. It's also how we're talking with this building, these buildings over here. This star is NAT, and NAT's actually given the internet to this direction. So our servers, DC1, DC2, right now, how I've set up on my network, have internet coming directly from here, and they can get internet from here.
But are you sharing a video, sir?
No.
Oh. I'm lost in the sauce, I guess.
Well, check the link in the chat.
I got you.
And now you're on YouTube Live. So I'm going to mute myself. I've just realized I never muted myself in that chat. So let me fix that really quick. This way you don't hear me twice. There we go. So we don't want that though. So let's see if I can. Our goal is going to be to get rid of this because this puts these in danger. These are going through here. It's danger, danger, danger. So what we want to do, I'm just going to cheat and break these right here. Same with these guys right here. So what we're trying to represent is we actually want these to get internet from NAT. Because NAT is where we would put all our security software. It's kind of like our DMZ for this network. It's our router. So we're just using Windows Server as a router. So these would technically be getting their internet from here instead of up here. And then all our workstations and everything else should be on this end. So our WASUS, WDS, what did I just do? We're going to just put those like this. We'll say triangles. Yeah, triangles should have been Active Directory. But we're going to say our WASUS, WDS, WASUS, WDS here. They're on this side of our network getting their internet. They do not have double. They're just getting their internet straight from our NAT from right here. So this is our private switch here, private switch here. This guy's providing internet to here. This is our gateway for all of these computers. We need to make sure that our DNS is set to talk to that. So that's just a really poor way of explaining it, but that's what's going on right here. And I'll break it down into lucid charts and put lucid charts up once we get this functioning. So let's go to NAT2 and we're going to set up NAT2. I've already set up DHCP2 in the previous video from this morning, so you can go and catch that if you want to watch it. I'm going to go to NAT2 now because this is where people were having problems with NAT. So let's go into here. NAT's actually really, really easy to set up. Just make sure you slept overnight. So this is a brand new clean computer. So let's see if we run into the problems I had this morning. So I'm going to go full screen. And then you guys can write in chat if you want on YouTube if you want, and ask questions if you want, because that's what I can see right now. So you guys can be working on your stuff, or you can be watching this right now. Let me hit accept. All right. So I've pre-set up stuff this morning in AM class. I was hoping to do everything in 4 hours. I kind of got most of the stuff done in just a little over 4 hours. But ran into a few problems and we had to troubleshoot them and figure out when my brain wasn't functioning properly. Here's a hint, lack of sleep. All right, we'll get into this. And we're going to set up NAT really quick. We're going to set up this whole server and NAT. So if you don't want to watch the whole video from this morning, just learn how to do NAT, here we go. So I'm picking up my DHCP this time. So it's actually saying everything it should say now. It's cool. I don't have to worry about that, but I still need to go set up all my statics. So this one's gonna have the same static IP as the other one. I'm just doing straight 10s for it. And it's gonna have a DHCP for where it's grabbing internet. So first we're gonna go through our checklist like we always do. This is a brand new server. We can see the time is wrong. We got that, and we're not activated. So I'm going to take this like this really quick. I'm going to click on the activated part. Let's see if my clipboard is still happy from this morning. There we go. On there, clipboard, type. It is still happy. That's amazing. I love it. All right, activate. Done with you. Go away. All right, next we're going to do the time. We're not Pacific Standard Time, so we need to fix this. Install updates automatically. Hey, you guys can still ask questions and stuff. I just turned off the mic so you don't have double mic happening to you in Zoom. The delay and everything. So I want a static IP address. I actually don't mind my first one having the DHCP. I'd actually prefer it to have DHCP. Let me add another card to it. So I'm going to come up here to settings and I'm going to add one more NIC card. So right now we have a network adapter that's location 2. We're going to add another network adapter. It's going to be an external. So it's going to be external switch because it's how it's going to route the internet to the rest of us. So I'm going to hit refresh here so it shows it. And it says we're activated, our time's right, all that stuff. I'm not going to worry about that till later when we do WASUS. This one right here should be our internet. And now it says we have internet. Identifying internet access. So we're going to take this first one here, which doesn't have internet. And we can find it because that one's identifying right now. It doesn't know what it is. And we're just going to go to properties. And on this one right here, we're going to set our IP to 10.10.10.10 because that's just what I want to use for my gateways. So because our both networks are different, they're completely different networks. It's not going to matter because we can use the same scheme on both buildings. So I'm just doing it 10.10.10, 255, and the gateway here is actually going to be, well, it's already set up on the other card, so you don't need 2 gateways. Then here, I need a new 10. This is part 2, building 2, so this one was actually 10.2, I think. My mind's not working, so it's easy. I'm just going to come over here and cheat. Yeah, 10.0.0.3, 10.0.0.4. All right. 0.0.3, 10.0.0.4. works for me. And we're going to run with that with OK. And OK right here. And it's going to say unidentified. That's normal. We'll refresh this so we know we have one static IP for this to be a server, because that's what everything else is going to look at from our DHCP as a gateway. So from here, I'm going to come up and I'll make sure my remote desktop's on. And I'm going to see, can we talk? Do I need to turn anything on? I'm going to... You're fired, Brock. All right. So this one's actually NAT2, NAT2. And we're going to do our no-no. We're going to try to domain join and change the name at the same time. Let's see if we break it. This one, PM class, you don't know. I just called it school. We're going to see if we can talk. I haven't checked. I haven't turned on network and file sharing, but this has been acting weird. So hopefully that says, hello, hello, my friend. Successfully joined school domain. Everybody cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I don't want to go turn on network and file discovery, but that could be the problem, but we're going to see. Or the fact that I have 200 servers running on one machine. I have 12 running. It's thinking. It's thinking. Ah, success. I'll take it. That is not like how AM class was going. It's because Tyrone is luck. He's luck for the class. And I didn't get the error message about the username, the changing the computer name and joining the domain at the same time. So that's good. Consistently inconsistent, Microsoft. All right, so we should be safe to go full screen on this now. After I show you how to set up NAT, we're going to set up the WDS, the WASUS, and everything. The reason why I'm doing this on YouTube is so you guys can have this lifetime. You can have it forever. It'll be on YouTube. I won't remove it. So if you want to go back and see what I did, I was trying to do it all in one shot, but I was making stupid mistakes this morning, so not quite there. I'm using this as kind of a test to see how my computer live streams and see if it comes across as not good or whatnot. So let me know if it's blurry or not, because we can answer questions and do stuff in here instead of Zoom and that. So, and you can use hidden names so people don't know who you are if you want over there in the chat for the live stream. All right, so we're in. Now, don't log in once you've domain joined. You don't want to use that account. You want to make sure you're logging into your domain. Remember, if I do, I'm hit that R, it's going to try to log in local. I can cheat and say at school. And that should be good enough for the girls we date. Did we lose Jamie? Jamie, come back, Jamie. Or can I just not see everybody? Nope, I don't see a Jamie. All right. I was about to pull the participants over, but that means I would have been giving away Brock's phone number to everybody on YouTube.
Can you see everybody that's following the video?
Yeah, I can.
I was about to pull the participants over, but that means
Can you mute your stuff, please?
Yeah, please don't do that. That would be really cool of you.
So you guys can see in the chat. So there should be live chat. No one's joined it yet. Yeah. So if you guys click on live chat, you should be able to go in there and talk on YouTube side. So right now, this is what I see, guys. This is what I see. Concurrent viewers, chat rate, playbacks. So right here is once you guys join the chat, it'll show you over here. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. It's like got a 60-second delay, I believe. All right, so we're gonna set up NAT now. So we should have everything else set, and we're gonna make sure we don't say unknown. It says school and internet. The other one says unidentified. It shouldn't say unidentified, so let's go check on that really quick. First one says unidentified. Weird. Okay. Disable. That's one with our static IP. That's the one that should be working. So hey you. If you see that, I disabled that one and that one said hello. So that one was interfering with that one. So yeah, it's a mixed bowl of WTF. All right, so we're gonna install our remote tools stuff here. So we're gonna go add roles and features. We're putting that on here. So I'm gonna hit skip right there really quick. We're domain joined. So this should be really quick and easy now. So I'm gonna go next. This is us, and it's gonna show our IP address right there. So if we saw 169, we'd know we have a problem. We'd go and check it. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna do remote access right here. This is when it says it has NAT right there. NAT and other connectivity options. This is actually super, super simple. Super simple. And I'm going to next my way through it. We want the routing, and this can also do direct access VPN stuff. This is also how you would set up a VPN. And you've probably read a little bit about RIP, multicast, and all that in your Network Plus. You're going to learn a lot more about that in your Security Plus class. And again, they have your books, so go pick up your books. So you're ready in 2 days to start your Security Plus class. And I'm just going to next my way through this. Restart if needed. I'm not going to need the restart, but again, make that a habit. I've done this enough. I know I'm not going to need to restart it, but you don't know. So the part that gave us a problem again is we didn't have a DNS that actually knew how to point outside the network. So that's the problem I had this morning. So I didn't think I had stuff set up right, but I did. So this is going to correct that. We're going to set this up correctly the first time. I'm going to show you it not working, and then I'm going to go and show you what the simple little thing that makes it work. And then we'll move on to WDS and WASUS. And then we know we have the foundation. The only thing left from there is setting up group policies and organizational units and organizing stuff and seeing what we might be missing, like printers, maybe a backup server, all other stuff you can think of once you've got the main infrastructure down. This will take a little bit, just a little bit. It's taking forever, right, guys? See if I can make it go there faster. Stroke it. Come on, get there. And for AM class, yes, it's a Cheez-Its break. This live stream brought to you unofficially by Cheez-Its. Extra double cheese crunch. All right, it's done. Let's see. Will the wizard actually open? It's not going to be the Wizard of Oz that I want, guys. It's going to be the wrong wizard. Yep, this is not the one you want. Don't even bother with that. What we want is remote. Routing and remote access. This is the one we want. Ow. So we got NAT2, which is just our server's name. We click on it, it's gonna be like, hey, you want to set me up? We're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna say configure. This is very, very complicated. We're gonna hit NAT right here. What are you doing, computer? Why aren't you showing my... Well, it's not showing what it's supposed to. What's going on here? Of course, I said this is going to be really complicated. I was being a smartass. Show me my network adapters, you. There we go. I don't know what was going on there, but not what I wanted. So here you want to pick the network card that has your internet coming in. This one right here. My DHCP one has it, and you might want to go and label those like internet and LAN or whatever. I'm going to click next. I want to click on the one. And then I'm going to hit finish. And hopefully everything's working as planned here. And that should be all you have to do to set up NAT. When we go to IPv4 here, and once it's working, and we click on NAT here, we should be able to see stuff getting routed. We'll be able to see routing tables and everything once we got people talking to. So let's go make this work. We'll do it on the other one. I'm going to go to DHCP2. Log into it. And right now, we don't have internet because we don't have those IP address stuff in there, the DNS stuff. So first I'm going to come up here and I'm going to correct that in DHCP. I'm going to add them right here so when it's handing out DNS to servers out there or to any computer really. It's not the one. No, that is the one I want. I'm just going to add the one number lock. All right, 192.168.0.1. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add Google just for fun. Google is 8.8. It's just straight up 8s. I'm going to hit apply on that. So now if I put a DHCP on here, it should have internet. And it looks like it decided to work when I did that too. You see that? Do I have 2 NIC cards on here causing that? I don't. So it just started working just to work. See that? So let's see. Are you working? Say okay. And I'm just going to go to google.com really quick. Waiting for Google. With an ancient browser. Might as well be using Netscape. You guys are boring in chat. You can write in Zoom chat too if you want. Whichever one you want to do. Why are you waiting for Bean? Stupid thing. It looks like it's not actually working. So we're going to go add it. It says it's working, but it's not working. So we're going to come here. First, we'll just go properties. So since we have a static IP, we need to set those DNS as static too. So we have our primary and secondary. We're going to go to advanced and we're going to add those two. The DHCP is handing out. So we're going to add our straight up 8s. Oh, I almost did that so gracefully. And then I'm going to add my 192.168.0.1. That's my modem here. And it's going to route it through the networks so it can talk to it. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to hit OK again, and I'm going to hit OK. And I'm just, for safety's sake, I'm going to say disable. Give it a few seconds, and then enable. And now if it says we have internet, we know we good to go. Or what? What you would say? Gucci. I'm Gucci. And it says we have internet. Now let's try that again. That was a little bit faster right there. Yeah, see how much faster it's reacting to stuff? Look at that. Internet. Pizza. Close. Close. So it doesn't like this browser. It's ancient. There we go. Internet works. NAT is now working. And this is on a private switch right now. So I'm done with that. I don't need to touch DHCP anymore. I don't want to shut it down. I just want to sign out. All right. Goodbye. All right. So now we know NAT works. NAT 1, NAT 2. That's location 1, location 2. Some of a basic NAT. Let's set up WDS now. WDS should have internet now because it should have DHCP. So it should make our job easier on this now that we have internet and an IP address. So let's do it. Let's set up WDS1. Feel free to send me hate mail. I hate me too. All right, here we go. I really want to do this all in one shot so I don't run into that whole network issue. So we know our time's not right. I should have made that change before I generalized it. Then I won't have to do it right now. Average view, 20 minutes. All right, so we're going to let the server manager pop up, and now we're going to set up WDS. I'm doing one role per server, just in case something breaks. Now I know my network's working because it says school.lan. So my DHCP gave it that. So I don't exactly need a static IP address for this computer, do I? This actually doesn't technically need to be domain joined either. All right, configure this local server. We know we're going to have to activate, right? This is our magic activation right here. This activates it to the activated host. We fix our time zone really quick. Ow, come on, fingers. Not mountain. There we go. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to see if we can just have fun with this on DHCP today. I'll probably regret that later. And then we're going to do the part right here that we need to do. WDS1. And we're going to do what we're not supposed to do, and we're going to see if we can cheat. School. And see if it works. See if the DHCP lets us talk to it. Hey. Let's see. DHCP, don't fail me now. Don't fail me. I don't like it when you fail me. All right, so we'll get our restart out of the way. Then we'll put our stuff in here. Notice I'm doing these all in order. We're going to do WDS1, WDS2, WASUS1, WASUS2, and done. Maybe I'll give WASUS1 and WASUS2 their own network to talk to each other. All right, we's in. Remember, this is local right here. It doesn't say the domain. Fun part. Let's set up the WDS. All right. Maybe. We gotta wait for Knight Rider. Meow. Meow. There we go. We're free to go. Doing Windows deployment services, add features. Next, this will allow us to deploy workstations and more servers if we want. We don't need anything else. We just get next, next, next. Restart if needed. Yes. Install. Where are we at? 707. Yay, we'll be done shortly. Except for the WASUS. No, we ain't waiting for WASUS. We're not waiting for that one. I don't have a death wish. All right, let's knock this out of the park. Hey, first show up in there. Come on. Come on. Really? You said you're done. You said that you're done. All right. Drop it like it's hot. Exclamation point means it still needs to be set up. You click on it, it's like, hey, set it up. Okay, configure server. Next. I don't think I have a DVD drive in here, do I? All right. This server is a member of Active Directory. Yes. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I know you don't like it, but we're going to run with it. Respond to all clients. I don't want to require approval. Oh my God. Seriously. Seriously. There's domain right there. Try that again. There we come on, be nice. That damn file sharing and discovery will get you every time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's not consistent. All right, cool. Why did that just happen? Okay. Are you gonna give me the wizard? Hello? Was that a middle finger? Is there something happening? All right, there's nothing like freakish things happening. Let's try round 3. Round 3. Oh God. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this the other way. Standalone. It's having issues. There we go. Now we can do add to server now. Yes. Path. So do I have a thing in my disk drive? I do not, but we can fix that. We can go up to File, Settings. I'm going to add a CD DVD drive, and we know where this lives, right? This lives right on our H drive. Right there. Open. Apply. Okay. Browse. Right there. Okay. That's it. And now it inputs everything and it gets happy, happy, joy, joys. You guys all remember this step, right? Ooh, we there. Yes, successful finish. And it's on, and it's running, so it should have a boot image. And it should have an install images. Right there. All of them. Good to go. All right, let's see if it works. Minimize U. New virtual machine. Virtual machine, that's on network 1. Go next. I'm going to say test 1. Oi, oi, oi. Come on. Test 1. There we go. Generation 2. Eventually, I'm going to run out of memory on this. I'm going to say location 1. Just testing it. That's all good to go right there. Next. Install from a network-based installation server. Next. And finish. Does it work? Let's find out. Hey, I'm dragging you. This is your hair, and I'm dragging you. Whatever. It's getting mad at me, guys. Ugh. Hello? Are you working? You're working. Why are you crashing on me? I need to do this again. There we go. Click in it, and we might have to hit F12. So it should find it if it's working. It should find. Oh, it found it right there. Hit enter. It's working better than my first demonstration of this, where it was taking 6 years, 9 days, and 15 minutes to do this. So it's like I've successfully deployed WDS. Again, now I can add a Windows 10 to it for doing workstations. And now we can deploy 2019 servers straight from our WDS. I'm just run through doing all the credentials and stuff and making sure it's working all the way through and not giving me any errors. I need to verify full system functionality, my friends. Full system functionality. Because Tiles got the funk. Dum, 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 dum. So here's something funny. I think we found out in our previous class, I could just do that. And it didn't really care, so I do the password. Let's see. That was an eval that we did that, though. It looks like it's working. Standard server data center. Server data center core. So that would be the one that's actually the one with unlimited. Making sure it's working. Then I'll kill it. So what I might want for this, well, what I do want for it, let me go back to my, not my NAT. Goodbye, NAT. We don't need you no more. You're working. I shouldn't have to touch you ever again unless something's wrong with you. WDS. So WDS, I probably want to grab myself a Windows 10 ISO. So let's see. How is our internet going to work? Let's find out. We're stressing it out. All right. This ain't going to work. One sec. I got to do this first. If you want to use the internet and download stuff and not have all those pop-ups, you need to turn off the security part for the admin. There we go. This one right here is what causes all those problems. There we go. I might be able to whack the Yvonne server and grab the ISOs that we've been using. Let's see. I don't think it'll redirect out there, but we can try. Worst case, it doesn't work, right? Nope, I'd have to set that up in the routing. All right, so we're gonna grab this from the internet. Here it comes. Save it. Yeah, I can't see how this is not going to affect this right here. But hey. Good time to go grab coffee, everybody. See, while I'm waiting for this, let's really make this server mad. Let's set up WDS2 also on the other network. I'm not sure why it's setting up media player when there's no sound on the server. See? No sound. The ACP is working good. Do we have internet? We'll find out. Give us some time to talk. We're asking a lot of this server right now. All right, come here. We don't care about you. We do care about this part right here. And we definitely care about this one. Not activated. Clipboard. Ready for it. Ready for it. And whoop, there it is. Boom, next. Activate. We can set up a file so that this doesn't have to be done. It'll just automatically do it if we want, but not today. Auto unattend. All right, cool. You're activated. Go away. All right, we fix our time zone like usual. Change time zone. Time zone. Time zone. Time zone. Hey. Hey. Jeez. That's good. Allow remote. Apply. Okay, make sure that one's good to go right here too. It's good to go. All right. Change the name of this. Change it. WDS2. School. %. So I'm logging in with administrator of the domain, not local. What are you doing? Be loud. Be loud. It'd be funny if I could flip on your guys' webcams and see if you're actually sitting there. full screen. One hour, 11 minutes, and 29 seconds. At the tone. We now have internet. Remember, before I restarted, I didn't say I had internet. It'd actually be domain join to get that in because the internet permissions. That's done Knight Rider, and we can add roles and features. This looks like it's 51%, and this one might be just about done. Yep, just about. Thank you, Knight Rider. WDS. Add. Next. If needed. Yes. Install. All right. Going back to over here. He's doing good. This one's doing good. 50. Is it stuck at 58? Are you stuck? What are you doing? You counting good? You counting? Okay. I don't want to see you go up. I want you to see you go down. All right, so our test is working. We're just deploying WDS on WDS2. It's just about done. And we're down Windows Windows 10 evaluation enterprise to deploy for a workstation. I'm going to set WDS on this one. This is the network 2 one, so that they have their own. Remember, they're across the internet from each other, so they're not technically together. Hopefully you can't hear that dog barking. Let's see if this one will talk with the Active Directory. We'll find out when I hit next right here. Yeah, for some reason it's doing something stupid like that. Weird. So we'll just run it just like the other one, separate from the Active Directory, because I'm not going to play games with this today. Standalone. Oh, I typed workstations instead of servers. I'll fix that. I was thinking about the Windows 10 one. I'm going to add Windows 10 to this one. It's about done downloading. By the time this loads up, it gets me in there, it should be done downloading. I think that's done and working just fine. Drop that, install images. Right click on install and add image group. Workstations, this is where I thought I was, and I was acting dumb. All right, workstations, okay. Add install image, browse. It's going to be in downloads because that's where it's going to default put that. It should default put that, I should say. I got to mount it. Oh, there you go. Open it. Give us our John Cena. John Cena? What are you talking about? You'll see. There we go. Cena, see? John Cena. Drive E. Go away. Too much stuff in my way. Sources. And we just want the install WIM right there. Open. Windows 10 Enterprise Evaluation. Works for me. Next. Come over here and just making sure this is working. I don't even care about the password. It's just a test. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Okay. Sean, can you type? Don't answer that question, guys. Don't answer it. You're so active in the chat. So active. We had our 2-hour mark just about. I can do this in 4 hours. I just need stuff to run right and not have everybody else doing stuff at the same time as me. Or a non-ancient server that was into life before I got it. So if we don't link it to the Active Directory, it's not going to auto domain join them. So if you do have it linked to the Active Directory, it will. For some reason, they were acting goofy. So just to save time on video, I'm not going to be doing like both things at the same time on both networks because we know how to do them now. All we need is Wasus and we're done. It now has Windows 10 on this one. This one installed correctly, exactly how I wanted it to. I want to see that network pop up. It should say school and internet access. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Well, that looks like we're having this part problem. Let's fix it. Sees it right there, so. Round 2, fight. This is acting weird. All right. Hopefully that fixed this little problem. Get out of the way. All right. So I'm doing it as a live stream on YouTube, Jamie. So that link takes you to it, and you can type in the chat if you want on the YouTube. and ask questions. I'll answer. Really? That was a quick rejection it gave me. I have to look at DC1, DC2 and see if there's something messed up on their NICs. Come on, come on. Welcome to domain. Give us what we're looking for. I'm going to double check and see if I can ping those. Let's see if it shut off my network discovery again on its own. We'll just find out when I click on it. No, there's DC1. I don't see DC2 though. That works. DC2 not happy. DC2, what's your problem? Oh, you might want more RAM. Let's see. Bird, it's almost 8 o'clock. Stop singing. Game over. DC2 looks like it's having some issues. Wake up, DC2. I can tell you what's slowing it down. I'm pretty sure all these are trying to download updates right now. See? We're trying to fix that right now. Come on, you. Show me the problem. Show me the problem. Where the hell is your network card for this? Really? Really? Where's your network card on this network, DC2? You just decided to just be disabled? Really? It's not a decision. You either are or you aren't disabled, buddy. All right? Yeah? Okay. Jesus. All right. Are you set right? Yeah, you look right. Let's go to advanced. You're gonna add. Oh yeah, 10 dot. No. 8.8.8.8. No, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on IP settings. Cancel. Cancel. I did that this morning. There we go. We'll do Google, and then we'll do 192.168.0.1, and that's the gateway to my router, my modem here. And we'll go OK on that, and then OK, and then OK. Okay, all right, now let's see. He wasn't even sitting there. He was like, I don't care. I don't have no underwear. You have internet? Do you have internet? Huh? 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 Why are you acting stupid? It's not an act. Did I forget to put it in? I did. That's why. Now it has internet. There we go. All right, now let's see. Was that the problem on our Wasus? Hey, Wasus. Let's try this again. Round 2, fight. That was fast. Just say, joined. We happy, happy, joy, joy. Just say we joined. What's going on over here? Can I see DC2 now over here? DC1, WDS1, Wasus1, DC2. Do you not have file sharing turned on again? Don't be like this, buddy. This is very disappointing. You are like letting your kids down. You're supposed to be setting an example, DC2. No, you turned yourself off again. How dare you? Stop doing that. You make it hard for me to find you when we play hide and go seek. All right? There it is, right there. All right. That should fix whatever the hell's going on here. Unless I set DNS as wrong on this one. I don't think I did, though. All right. Maybe I did. Let's go back. Let's go back to crack. What did I do wrong here? No, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Validate that. It says internet even. We found no problems. We just want a hug. Yeah. No problems. No problems. I got communications. Internet's working. Talk to the damn thing. You're just instantly going to reject me? I mean, and I feel very, very violated with that. School.land. That's what the fuck it is, you piece of crap. You want a capital S? Is that what's going on here? Why are we stuck? You want a capital? Here. Here's a capital. Make you feel better? No? Okay. I'm not quite sure why we're being grumpy, sir. You're about to get kicked in the cojones. what it is, buddy. That is really what it is. So I can whack DC2 now, right? Yeah, there's DC2 right there. Yeah, I can see you. Okay. You're there. We have communication. We obviously have communication. Something goofy going on here? Do we have a 169 hide-in that we can't see? I don't see anything wrong here. I'm gonna turn off IPv6, so I'm about to do. Oh, now you're gonna work? I just wanted you to show everybody the troubleshooting steps. That's all Lawsuits 1 says. Just show the kids the troubleshooting. Go ahead. There's too much silence in this video. Too much wait time. Do something pretty. Oh, I got my power stuff today. Nice. Go grab it. Got a power bank today to put in the van that can run for like 48 hours. All right. You better not give me flack right now, buddy. No flack. You just work, okay? Freaking Microsoft. Just because I hate you, Microsoft, doesn't mean you have to make me hate you more. Like I said. Oh, I said .com. You know what? Screw it. I don't even want a dot. I don't want a designator in because you don't need it. Ugh. Doom, 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 doom. You guys asleep? There's 3 of you. There's 3 people watching. That's okay. It'll be instantly available on YouTube. Because we're just streaming it through YouTube today. Because Sean is lazy. Well, this way you guys can ask questions and other people can see the answers to your questions without you being like exposed. All right, so we've got internet. Nat is working. Nat is kicking booty. Yeah, that's right. At the very beginning of this video, we showed you how to do Nat. And it's just as annoying as a real gnat flying around your head like a fly. How do those things move so fast? How do they dodge? All right, so we want Wasus. So we're going to add, once our Knight Rider is done, we're going to put Wasus on here. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. That's the Corn Nuts commercials, guys. Corn Nuts. All right, let's do this. This is the one that we will wait forever, but this is the complete foundation that you need. And then the only things left is to do GPOs and organizational units. All right. And then whatever else you want to add is what you would do. And this is just how I'm doing it right now. It doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. Doesn't mean it's the right way, wrong way. Doesn't mean you did it wrong. Just means this is a way to do it. Restart if needed. Because I'm only putting one service on each server that I'm doing. I will be right back. I got a package in front of my door right now. Are we ever gonna get there? I mean, really? Hey, you, do it, do it, do it. So does the chat work in YouTube, or is everyone just like away from their computer like they were on Friday, not doing anything? There we go. All right, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Remember this. You have to do this before you even open Wasus, or it will break it. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to wait for it. We are going to wait for it. Again, more wait time. I'm going to get this going, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to bio in a sec. Excuse me. It's not you. It's me. This is where we lose so much time, right, guys? Sitting here waiting. Well, this is our last step. Wasus. And maybe set up the GPO for it. Who remembers the GPO to set up for Wasus? Somebody. Please write it in the chat, in the live chat on YouTube. Okay? Or write it in the Zoom chat. I don't care. All right, looks like we're good to go. So let's finish this up. We're gonna go tools. We're gonna go Wassus. It's hiding behind it. There we go. Next. 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 Here's where we wait for 6 more years and 12 days. We do have internet, so we should be good. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom at this point. From here on, you can just go to this video in the library of just how to do Wassus, and everything from here on will be the same. So I'm going to mute my mic right now, and I'm going to go bio for a quick, because this is going to take forever. most boring YouTube stream ever. Ever. Are we there yet? I think I'm going to call it here because we have another video that actually shows setting this up. So we should know how to do this. So happy, happy, joy, joy.